Well, hello. Happy Friday to everybody. I hope you've had a great week. Um, on on today's episode of Let's Discuss, I need I need your help. Um, and this is a big topic of discussion out there right now, and I would really like to get your feedback to help me understand this. Um, Mask mandates. They're coming back, folks. Um, I am reading all over the place about school districts and municipalities that are starting to look at or they are requiring mask mandates. Um, I don't get this. Um, the people that are always touting that we need to have masks. They love to say, "Look at the science." Well, the same science that they have been quoting for the last 3 years actually says that unless you are wearing a very high quality N95 or better mask, um, you're not gonna have any protection by wearing a mask. The masks that you see sold everywhere, the little surgical masks that everybody seems to have on, um, those don't protect you from aerosols. And that's how this virus was transmitted, people coughing, sneezing, so forth and so on. It's carried in a mist, and that's how it was transmitted, at least through the air. And the masks that everybody wears and that they mandate people wear don't actually help you, and their science tells you that. You also have the additional issue that we saw last fall that there were a lot of people that were more susceptible to influenza, the flu, than had been in the past because their immunity to influenza had dropped off because of masks. Now, I am absolutely the first one to tell you, because we live in a free country, if you want to wear a mask, if you feel that you are susceptible to COVID, influenza, anything, if you're having chemo, if you have other medical conditions where you are very susceptible to airborne pathogens, by all means, wear a mask. Um, no one, nobody should have a problem with another person wearing a mask. You need to feel safe. You need to protect yourself. And if you feel that that will do it, by all means do it. But the discussion needs to be around mandates. I don't get the mandates. Um, you know, we saw the total unrest that was has been created by mask mandates and other mandates during COVID. And to me, and this is why I want to have a discussion about it. But to me, it's not about people's safety. It's not about the science because the science doesn't back it up. Um, it's about control. It's about how much control can the government have over our daily lives? And I've said it before. You can look back at other videos that when I've discussed this beast in Washington that wants to control our lives. Um, what what right do they have to tell me how I should lead my life? Look, again, no one should have a problem if someone wants to wear a mask. but mandating that kids wear masks when they're not nearly as susceptible to COVID as adults are. And there is plenty of science around the fact that it creates other health issues for kids. Not to mention the fact there's, the whole social implications about mask and being covered up and the, this social interaction that really too many kids during the COVID mandates, they we lost they lost so many years of development because of things like this. Folks, help me understand. Um, Help me understand why we should once again give away the control over our lives to people that don't even follow the science that they tout. Um, I think that it's this ongoing pressure on society to see how it can be controlled, and it's not about the health of the individual. We all are free. We live in a free country. We should be allowed to lead our lives the way we wish to lead our lives. Um, Nowhere in the Constitution have I ever read that the government has the right to tell me what I should wear, how I should wear it, um, and how I can go out in public or not go out in public unless I adhere to some mandate. Folks, can't go there again. We just can't. If I am wrong, let's discuss. I want us to discuss these things, and I want your feedback because maybe I'm missing something, or maybe there are some things that we really need to consider. Um, Maybe there's some scientific proof that's been hidden that I haven't read about, and I would love to know it. So let's discuss mandates, in particular mask mandates. What do you think? Should we allow the government to continue to control our lives? Or should we make adult decisions based on our own health, our own needs, and our own interest as to when and where we're going to choose to wear masks? And whether or not we're going to mandate or require our own children to wear masks. Love your feedback. Please feel free, regardless of whether you agree with me or not, to make some comments. Let's talk about this because it's coming and we should be prepared and we should be on the same page. Have a great Friday afternoon. God bless. Stay safe.